Your life, money, and decision, episode 1. Today's Studio Hall podcast, first edition. Of course, I remain your host today, Mwale Tochku, entrepreneur and author. So, we're going to be focusing on clarity and direction. Of course, today's topic, why most Africans are busy but not progressive. If being busy was progress, many Africans would already be billionaires. But the truth is, activity is not advancement. Today we are talking about why people work hard, pray hard, hustle daily, yet remain stagnant. This episode dive deep into a very pervasive paradox in countless individuals across the continent. We examine fundamental distinction between more activities and genuine progress, challenging the common misconception that effort alone guarantees success. No. Why? Despite dedication, relentless pursuits, do so many find themselves at a standstill. We're going to unlock all those things today. Stay by and don't go away. We are diving deep into a crucial theme, resetting your life, money, and decision. This is just motivational talk. It is a strategic guide for those feeling stuck despite their relentless effort. We aim to provide clarity and direction in a world full of noise. This isn't about blaming individuals, it's about dissecting the systemic and psychological factors that contribute to this pervasive feeling of being busy but stuck. The core problems. What are the problems? Confusing movement with direction. Many fundamental issues contribute to the busy but stuck syndrome. It's not about a lack of effort, as many may think, but often misalignment of efforts leads break down the core problem we aim to achieve or to solve today. One, people confuse movement with direction. Endless activity, that's what we found in Africa and, of course, Nigeria, without a clear roadmap leads to exhaustion, not progress. People become tired. True advancement requires intentionality and strategic planning. Two, too many responsibilities. Of course, we know that. No strategic, no strategy. Many people, especially the Africans, juggle so many things together without a unified energy. And then we have scattered energy here and there. No priority and no strategic or delegations. Number three, cultural pressure to just survive. A lot of people in Africa just they work to survive, overshadow long-term vision. So there's no plan. Okay, a perpetual loop on a short-term fix rather than sustainable growth. That's what we found in Africa. So many things. No long-term thinking, a lack of future-oriented planning means opportunities for compounding gains are often missed. A lot of us will miss a lot of things, leading to constant struggle to catch up. That's what we found in Nigeria and some other African countries, and even those who living abroad. Addressing these underlying issues is the first step towards unlocking genuine progress and redirecting your abundant energy towards meaningful outcomes. So that's what we're talking about. We're talking something so important that have held generations in one static end. The four traps keeping people busy but stuck. One, the survival trap. We're going to talk about that. Living for today. A lot of people are just living for today, not designing tomorrow. This trap ensures those who are constantly battling immediate challenges while leaving no mental or financial bandwidth to envision and plan for a different future. The urgent always displaces the importance. So we forget about the priority, which is planning for the future, working for the future. Number two, the urgency trap. Everything feels important, which is what we face. Nothing is strategic, no strategic thinking. When every task is treated as highly priority, genuine strategic initiatives get lost in the noise. That's the noise that leads to a, no, a reactive existence, constantly putting ourselves rather than building fire resistance structures, lacking clarity and direction. Unfortunately, that's where we find most of us find ourselves, especially in the beginning. The advice trap, listening to everyone except people with results, listening to everyone except people with proven results in an era of information overload. Indiscriminately, we listen, consuming advices from unverified sources of those without success can lead to confusion. That's exactly what we're talking about. Inaction and misguided effort. People are confused from different angles. You listen to people that have no proven path. The environment trap. Same friends, same struggles, same mindsets. Our immediate environment profoundly shapes our perspectives and opportunities. The thing we're talking about here is very, very crucial. Listen and pay attention. Staying within the comfort zones of familiar faces and limited thinking can perpetuate cycle of stagnation, even when individual effort is high. It's very, very real. And it's happening not just in Africa, but all over the world. Recognizing those patterns in your own life is crucial. Each trap demands a specific strategy to overcome, shifting your mindset from reactive to proactiveness. That's what we're talking about. In this beginning of this year, the real problem is exhaustion, not laziness. Let me say something painful but true. Most Nigerians are not lazy or any African citizens. They are exhausted. They are busy. Of course, all of us are busy. They are busy, but they are stuck inside a system that rewards proximity to power but punishes direction, entrepreneurial, professionalism, and clarity. That's what we face in Nigeria. Those who are connected to the power, either from the local government to the state or federal level, most Nigerians are not lazy. They are exhausted. They are busy. They are trying, but they are stuck. That's the problem. Inside the system that rewards efforts and punishes um, direction. That's exactly the point we're talking about today, and this is important. This isn't about shaming, it's about a profound call to empathy and understanding. The problem isn't lack of desire or a deficit of hard work. The core issue lies in the systemic and environmental factors that drains our energy without yielding commensurate returns. Of course, you know that you work hard, you work so hard, but the end, nothing to show for it. Today, we are not here to motivate you. For those who are listening, guys, our followers, audience around the world, we are here to guide you. Want to convert your energy to progress. Want to show you how to change that. We aim to provide the clarity and then the tools needed to convert your immense effort into tangible, sustainable progress. That's what TD Studio Hub podcast is all about. We are putting things out of box from beyond poverty to real problem, the energy leakage. That's energy leakage. It's sapping everyone. Many individuals believe that primary obstacles is poverty. No, that's not true. While economic hardship is a reality for many, a deeper, often overlooked issue is at play: energy leakage. This thing is real. This concept highlight how our precious time, focus, and resources are slightly drained, sabotaging our potential for progress. It's a monster that we must kill in this beginning. Most people are trapped in energy leakage, not poverty. It is crucial to understand that simply having more money won't solve our problems. If these drains persist, we need to identify and plug these leakages to truly build wealth and achieve lasting progress. A lot of Africans have money, they are rich, they are wealthy, but they're not progressing. The four salient, destroying progress in Africa is what we want to talk about. And of course, invariably, all around the world. Scattered plan. Too many things in come here and there without cohesive strategy. No scalable model for growth. You have business scattered up and down, lack of compounding returns due to dispersed effort, divided attention. That's what we're talking about. Fragmented attention, reactiveness instead of responding to emergencies. Sometimes we react to external demands. Absence of clear planning, rising, always reacting, never intentionally designing your life. That's what we're talking about here. So these things are important. Information overdose. We rely on information fragmented YouTube advice, following WhatsApp expert advice, without verified credibility, adopting TikTok strategies without contextual understanding. This is real. People are being fixated with a lot of advices, watching things. Of course, emotional decision. Number four, choice driving by fear rather than logic or opportunity. Succumbing to peer pressure. A lot of people are under peer pressure and societal expectations. Culture, these are cultural. Being swayed by family views, hindering personal growth. Each of these drains, I'm telling you, audience, viewers, it drains. Collectively, we can derail the most dedicated individual, no matter how strong you are. It is time to stop this head on. What do we do? The action plan, the practical solutions, your path to clarity and progress is what I'm about to say now. So please pay attention, don't go away. If you like, subscribe, hit the button. Now, we're identifying the problem. Let's turn to achieving strategies. These are not mere suggestions, but crucial steps to reset your trajectory and then ensure your efforts convert directly into progress. Please write down one long-term goal that you can achieve in 10 years. What is that 10 years goal that you want to achieve this year? Define a singular ambition goal that will guide you, your decisions and efforts over the next decade. This focus eliminates scattered energy. That's the solution one. Number two, identify one skill that pays globally. Invest in a skill that transcends local economies and offers global earnings potential. This builds resilience and broadens your opportunity beyond immediate environment. You are in Nigeria, you are in Africa, in South Africa, in Sierra Leone. You can build a skill that can pay you globally. Limitless border earning. That's what we're talking about. Reduce activities that don't move income or clarity. Ruthlessly cut out commitment that drain your time and energy without contributing to your financial growth or intellectual clarity. This is what we're talking about for those who have mindsets that can understand what we're saying. Simplify your time and amplify your impact. Stop explaining your plans to people who can't help you. Protect your vision. It's very important. Not everyone understands or supports ambition. Sharing your dream is like we do only with those who can genuinely contribute to your growth or provide constructive support. Most of us will share dreams even before we start. Stop that as you are watching this today because we want you to grow. These steps align seemingly simple, require discipline in a shift in mindset. Enhance them, watch your effort, and begin to yield the progress you truly desire. At the beginning of the year, you need to start a new journey. The journey to clarity starts now. As you are watching, this year is about clarity, not noise. That's what we urge you to do. It's about moving from being busy to being purposefully progressing. That's what we want you to achieve this year. If this message connects, subscribe to TD Studio Hub this year about clarity, not noise. Hit the button and follow us. Join our community of committed people for strategic growth and intentional living. Every episode is designated to cut through the confusion and provide direction you need to transform effort, enhancement. Don't just listen, engage, apply, and thrive. Don't forget to subscribe once again at TD Studio Hub. Learn more, of course. I remain your host, Tochukwu Nwane. Thank you so much for watching and subscribing